SemaClaw, an open-source personal AI. The idea is pretty simple. It actually does the work for you, and the more you use it, the better it gets to know you. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the 8 things that make it different: memory, a knowledge wiki, hooks, scheduled tasks, an agent team, reusable workflows, chat channels, and a visual UI for results. Let's dive in. First up, memory. You know how with most assistants, you switch to a new chat and it's forgotten everything? You're explaining the whole background again, and the longer you chat, the slower and pricier it gets. SemaClaw handles this in 3 layers. First, the persona, who it actually is, its personality, its expertise. Second, working memory, what it's doing right now. And this part auto-compacts, so even really long chats stay fast and cheap. And third, long-term memory, the facts and preferences that stick around across conversations, so next time it just knows. No re-explaining. Next, the knowledge wiki. Think about all the good stuff that comes out of your chats. Normally, it just gets buried across 100 conversations, and good luck finding it later, let alone reusing it. So SemaClaw automatically captures that knowledge and turns it into clean, structured entries, all in plain Markdown, so it's open, it's yours, no black box, and it compounds. Over time, it becomes your own personal memory palace, and the answers you get just keep getting sharper. Okay, now let's talk automation, starting with hooks. There are things you want it to do every single time, right? But reminding it over and over gets old fast. Hooks fix that. You attach your own logic to specific moments in the agent's lifecycle, and it just fires automatically. You can hook into all kinds of events, when a prompt comes in, before or after a tool runs, on a permission request, and more. A few examples. You can catch dangerous commands, spot something like rm-rf, and just block it. You can hand off permission requests to a separate agent that decides yes or no for you, so you're not sitting there clicking confirm all day. Or you can make its status visible, a little desktop pet that reacts to what it's doing, a sound when a task wraps up. Second, scheduled tasks. All those recurring chores, right? Daily reports, backups, health checks. Normally, you've got to remember them and do them by hand. SemaClaw just runs them on time, on its own. And here's the smart bit. It matches the effort to the job. No sledgehammer for a nut. There are 4 modes. Just remind me, it pings you like, drink some water. Just run a script, pure mechanical stuff, no AI, fast and rock solid, like a backup. Just use AI for things that need actual thinking, like writing your daily summary. Or AI plus script. Grab the data first, then reason on it, like monitoring something and alerting you. Third, the agent team. When a task gets big, one AI kind of chokes, right? And you end up breaking it into pieces and feeding them in yourself. So instead, just give it the big goal. It breaks that down into a task graph, a DAG, figures out what depends on what, and runs a whole team of agents through it. 2 things worth calling out. 1, the orchestration is automatic. The model builds the graph and works out the order itself. And 2, you can mix built-in throwaway agents with your own saved personas in the same graph. Like here, research and testing are quick virtual agents, while product, front-end, and back-end are your persistent personas, all working together. Fourth, reusable workflows. You've got processes you run the exact same way every week, by hand, which is boring and easy to mess up. So once you've got a process nailed down, just save it as a template. Next time, swap in the new parameters, hit go, and the whole thing runs. And it runs in the background, in its own session, so it's not interrupting whatever you're in the middle of. Things like turn a paper into notes, turn a hot tweet into an article, roll up a week of news into a report. And the nice part? You can mix script steps with agent steps, so the mechanical bits run as plain scripts and save you a ton of tokens. Quick distinction: the agent team is when you hand over a goal and let it figure out the breakdown. A workflow is when you already know the steps and just want to replay them. Using it anytime with 4 remote channels supported: Telegram, Lark, QQ, WeChat. And last, how it shows you the result. Normally, an assistant hands you a wall of text or a chunk of code, and you've still got to run it and clean it up yourself before you can actually see anything. Here's how we think about it. Now that context windows are massive, the bottleneck isn't tokens anymore. It's your attention. So instead of making you read a long block of text, it just puts the result in front of you, visually. That's Launch UI. It builds your result into an actual interface on the spot. Rich Markdown, HTML, fully interactive pages, and they stack up as tabs you can come back to. And that's it. SemaClaw is open source, it's free, MIT licensed, and it works the moment you install it. You'll find it on GitHub at github.com/midea-ai/SemaClaw. Getting started is 1 npm install. You're up and running in minutes. And it's extensible. Grab more from the plugin marketplace and turn on whatever you need. Thanks for watching. Go give it a try.